Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
A quick look at the lineups. Got things underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I think when it comes to reading the game, you're not going to do much better than company. It's a game of anticipation which dictates your positional play, and he gets it spot on time and time again.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. The referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Sterling, now the pass. Now it's De Bruyne, and the flag has stayed down. That is wayward.
Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Silva. Pogba passes it through. Ibrahimovic. Away from immediate danger. De Bruyne tries a long pass towards the front. And it's Aguero. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. He's delivered all right. Aguero versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Company. De Bruyne. Aguero. Lingard. Sterling. De Bruyne. Played out to the wing. Sané. Played in by Sané. Aguero has a go! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
Yeah, the first touch was the thing to pick out there. That was really nice, but what followed was a big disappointment, and he'll know now what he needs to work on.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Tries a through ball. Ibrahimovic hits it! Ibrahimovic! It could only be him!
Unbelievable. Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
It's almost a case of sacrificing some of the power in favour of getting the technique right, and technically that volley was as good as it comes. That's not an easy skill, we know that by now. That's fantastic.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
He'll have a dip! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, when a defence moves up in unison like that, they usually catch someone straight.
Stones gets it back. De Bruyne. Kolarov. 15 minutes till half-time. Looks to slip it through. Looks like a good ball through. Meets it first time! It's come loose.
Right place, right time. It was just as well the defender was on hand to mop it up.
De Bruyne. Kolarov. Sterling. Where to from here? Ball's loose, who's getting there? It is a corner. Diving header! Brave effort, total commitment.
And he attacked that ball with real conviction. Just such a pity about the end result.
De Bruyne battles to win it back. Company tries the route one option. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Sané. And a Herrera with the ball through. Bravo catches it safely. De Bruyne. Chip through. Oh, good interception. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Sané crosses one in. In he goes again! That's gone a long way up and away. Now it's Silva. Great reaction! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
They've scored! And they get themselves in front! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Rashford. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Sterling. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now the pass. Nice little flick. Clears it out of harm's way. He has done it!
Unbelievable.
The second half off to a spectacular start.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Aguero. It's Aguero! Saved only by poor finishing. Down by a lack of accuracy.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Stones. Fernandinho. De Bruyne. Silva. Now it's Aguero. Sané, who has made his impact already. Pogba. Must score! Oh, he's broken through. Can he score? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
That is classic Kun Aguero! And they get themselves in front!
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Fellaini with the foul. Ibrahimovic.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Lingard does well to read it and intercepts. And he's on his way! And through to the goalkeeper. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Pogba really struggling to influence the game.
Yeah, I think if he's going to make better progress, then he's going to need to find a little more space, and I think his team can help out by getting one or two others around him to give him a bit more support as well, because at this moment he's just been crowded out and he's not having the impact on the game that he should.
Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Yaya Toure. Silva passes it through. Jesus Navas thumps it into the area.
Well, I think they've shown a lot of courage in looking for another goal, but if it backfires, the coach will certainly come in for some criticism. They need to keep the ball.
Yaya Toure. Stones. Must do something here, and very quickly.
This is a remarkable show of character. The situation demanded something forceful, and they're delivering.
Oh, the referee's booking him here for a dive.
Listen, he can play the innocent as much as he wants, Peter, but it was fairly obvious to everyone here. He's got no hiding place.
Sterling. And it's Aguero. Looks like a good ball through. Now here's the through ball. Lovely feet. Has a hit! Whose ball? Who's going to get there? It's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. De Gea did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. And Herrera gets it back. Yaya Toure. Now it's Silva. Aguero floats one over. So that's it. It is all over. Well, much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. The end of the game. Reflections?
Yeah, defeat in any of these type of games is the ultimate disappointment. You can't
back from the dead.